Spider-Man, Spider-Man does whatever a spider can. Spins a web any size, catches thieves just like flies. Look out, here comes the Spider-Man.
Welcome back, true believers. Anger Banjo here. We're currently playing Marvel's Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4.
All your files. If you try to expose our business arrangement, it'll be your word against mine, and I'm not the one behind bars right now.
Wait, is Norman talking to Wilson Fisk?
Neo statue. What are you talking about?
The Neo statue from the auction house. They must be talking about that file MJ found.
Who has the file?
We do, Norman, but it doesn't tell us enough. Which is why I'm doing some slightly illegal but morally acceptable B&E right now.
Humble son of a bitch! You're lying!
Oh, don't be too mad, Norman. We know you and Fisk built a secret Devil's Breath lab, but we still don't know where it is and what Michaels has to do with it. Let's hope your computer can tell us more.
Alright, this is an annoying little ventilation shaft, having a hard time trying to figure it out. You can't really see where you're going when it's so dark, so of course the game's going to kind of say, hey, dummy, over here. But that's an interesting little breakthrough here where Norman and Wilson Fisk were working together to make a new Devil's Breath lab to build this deadly, I guess, chemical or whatever it is. We still aren't fully informed as to what Devil's Breath is exactly. But of course, you know, the game reaching a certain point in the story, we're probably about to find out right about now.
Jackpot.
So let's go check a look at his computer here as we stand on top of it.
GR27. Dr. Morgan Michaels is the chief scientist, but the location of the lab is redacted. AI-controlled CRISPR. If that actually works, it could cure any genetic disease. Cystic fibrosis, Huntington's. This is crazy.
Wow. So this stuff is getting let's see what we got going on here. So we're learning all this dark stuff right now about, I guess it's the Devil's Breath, or as they call it, GR21.
27 is Devil's
27, my bad.
It's designed to cure diseases, but in its current form, it's like a bioweapon. Dr. Michaels keeps the only sample with him at all times. That's why Lee wants him. We find Michaels, we find Devil's Breath.
So all we gotta do is find Michaels now, and we should be good. So we get a little loading screen here, so that might actually take care of our Spider Hack story quest right now, and it does. So now we'll have some free reign right now to kind of go around.
Hey, Peter, what's up?
MJ, get this. Devil's Breath wasn't designed to be a weapon. It's a treatment for genetic disorders. But its current form is wildly imperfect. In trying to fix the body, it rips it apart. We need to locate Dr. Michaels. I don't trust Sable to contain something this deadly.
I may have a lead on that. Charles Standish is being held at Sable's Central Park compound. If anyone knows Michael's location, it'll be Oscorp's CFO. I'm trying to reach him now.
Reach him? That place is crawling with guards. How are you trying to reach him?
Very, very quietly. Gotta go, partner.
Sneaking into a
Oh, this isn't good.
That could go bad fast. I should head up to Central Park.
Alright. And there we go. Got a college thesis. Was this the one that was stolen by Dr. Octavius when they swapped bodies in the Superior Spider-Man comic series? Who knows?
Looks like Doc checked in.
Peter, I've had an epiphany. It's all about the mind. Take me, for example. A mind of unlimited potential, shackled to a tired, old body. Think of what that mind could achieve if it were freed. In developing our neural interface, we need to think beyond replicating the tired putterings of our physical forms. Instead, reach into imagination and possibility. Reach into the mind.
I've never heard Doc this excited by a project. Hope he's not too excited.
Looks like Dr. Octavius is excited about a new breakthrough in his project right now. So right now, I think we're going to kind of just swing around the city right now. I think we really should probably try to get the Black Cat figure out what's going on with her before we go into the next mission. Let's pull up this map here, see what we got going on here. We've got all but one backpack in the game. This is a side mission, College Buddies. I think we're going to hold off on that for now. If we do that, it'll probably be later in the game. It's not a major story mission. It's not a major any kind of quest that I can recall. Took care of that demon warehouse. I see the main story mission in Central Park. I'm worried about what it is. I have this sinking feeling in the pit of my stomach that it is a Mary Jane mission. I see the pigeon. I see there's the last backpack right there. Another pigeon. And there's the last black cat thing. So why don't we go get the last backpack and get the last, I guess, the last black cat stakeout. And we'll take down Felicia Hardy and see what happens. And so it's a bit of a swing here to get over there. So let's see. Going through Times Square, and as you can tell, it literally looks like what you would think Times Square really looks like. I haven't been to Times Square in over a decade, so I really can't say for certain if that's any kind of accuracy. Obviously, different advertisements and stuff like that. We're going to keep on swinging here. We're getting closer and closer and closer to our goal here. And we're actually getting closer and closer to our goal in the story, too. We're really kind of moving forward here. And really just focusing on taking care of the Devil's Breath situation. Obviously, nothing really bad has happened yet. Okay, I want to point this out. Nothing bad has happened yet. So, you know, it's going to get worse. It has to. Let's see. Keep on swinging here. And we're going to... Let's see. We're getting there. Still a bit of a ways away for us to get there. And as you can see, we're definitely further away from the main mission quest now. Mainly because I'm trying to avoid that, because I know deep down in my heart what that mission's probably going to be, and that is most likely going to be a Mary Jane mission, and I really don't feel like dealing with that right now, because it just... I'm not in the mood. I'm still bitter about her Tombstone mission. I'm still really bitter about that. And we're going to go past the Black Cat stakeout here. No. You know what? Because I'm going to forget about it. We're going to get up here. Worst case scenario, we can just loop back and get the backpack here. Let's see.
One more location should give me the data I need to find Black Cat. By my rough estimate, she's got about 49 million in loot. I reach her before she gets to 50 and she might go straight.
And this whole thing with Black Cat, it's like a game to her. And everything's a game. You know, she doesn't want to go straight. She's not a bad guy. She's not a good guy. She's kind of akin to Deadpool. She has moments where she's a hero. She has moments where she's a villain. But more, she kind of balances that moral gray area where she's a thief, but she's not, like, gonna kill people over it. It's kind of like Gambit. You know how Gambit in the X-Men, they got this code, and ironically, go figure, we recently learned out that Black Cat is actually part of the Thieves Guild, which is a bigger thing than what we learned in X-Men. They actually think they did that an episode or two about the Thieves Guild in the animated series of X-Men in the 90s. That was a great time to grow up, by the way. So I'm trying to find this last stake out here. It's going to take me a hot minute, because I'm thinking about the 90s X-Men cartoon show and the 90s Spider-Man cartoon show. Two of the best Saturday morning cartoon shows out there. And I used to have all those action figures, comic books, all that stuff. I would get a new X-Men figure every time I saw my grandparents. That was my thing. I would get the X-Men here. That was the thing here. So we're going to get this. We're going to get this. It's not going to take us too long. Let's see. Let's see. We gotta keep getting closer. I'm gonna figure this out. Don't worry. Oh, come on. This is not... This can't be that hard. I am feeling really stupid right now. I'm not really seeing any visual clues here. That's the big issue. This one doesn't have any visual clues. And we're constantly just kind of looking around. Usually, like I said, there's a visual clue with maybe a graffiti or something that kind of gives away Black Cat. There it is. There it is.
Oh man, that's the gallery where they keep the Jade Tiger. That's worth a cool million. I've got to run my algorithm and find Felicia, quick.
So now we gotta find Felicia.
Gotta get there before she leaves town.
Let's see.
Friends, there's a fine line between being a conspiracy theorist and seeing a clear pattern. I walk that line, and I am confident in perceiving a common thread among these attacks on Oscorp and Norman Osborn by the demons. The motive? It's hard to ascribe motive to lunatics, but I suspect it's no accident that they're striking at both the pillar of our corporate community and the center of our city's government. It's our very way of life that's under assault. As I have always warned, if you've been listening to me, you're ready. If not, I'll pray.
Okay, so Jameson's getting unhinged. And we're going to keep on swinging here. And you can see we're actually going for the backpack before we actually do anything else right now. If we get this backpack real quick, we could probably get to where Black Cat is. Let's see here. Is this one of those? No, this one shouldn't be that annoying. It looks like it's just under here. So let's go around. And we're in the water. We can't swim. Spider-Man doesn't know how to swim. It's a character flaw. Oh, this is... Oh, here it is. I thought this was a lot trickier than it was. There's some sketches of Peter's Spider-Man design. So all the backpacks are found. We got all the little Easter eggs in the game. So now we can focus on the cat's cradle here. The final piece of our Black Cat takedown, a Black Cat, whatever you want to call it. Tracking her down. We should have gotten to her before she got that cool 50 mil here. Let's see. We're getting closer and closer and closer. We're going to get you, Felicia. And... I'm glad that we're not, like, this is not too far near the trees, too far near the water. We can easily get here. And it makes life a little easier right now. So we're going to swing in here. See what we got. Interesting. This is not very Black Cat-like at all. So... where is it? Okay, here we go. This looks like an abandoned, like, homeless shelter area kind of thing.
Before Feast started, this was a haven for New York's homeless. Mostly abandoned now. Good hiding spot. Must be a hidden entrance or something.
Let's see here. I bet you it's here.
Bingo.
So let's see what Felicia left behind here, shall we? Let's take a look.
Looks like everything she... Financial data on the Maggia crime families. Is she trying to blackmail them?
Interesting here.
Wow. First time I caught Felicia, she was trying to steal this. Looks like she finally went back to finish the job. What's this?
Spider, you raced here to redeem me, didn't you? You're adorable. And cute, too. Which is why I made you something more flattering. If you've got it, flaunt it.
Well, that's cool. We got a dark suit from Felicia, so we got rewarded for doing that.
Could it?
So let's go take a look at what Mary Jane is up to. My name's been Anger Banjo. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and I'll see you next time.
How?